got going on right now. Hello, guys. I'm at a red light. I had to. Oh shit! I'm trying to look for this damn stuff. Oh, it's not right there. It's in the. My lips is kind of chapped. I had went to the gym. It's 12 o'clock now. I had went to the gym at 9 this morning, and then after I left the gym, I had went to the shop because my car was leaking a little bit of oil from when I got an oil change. So the guy, it's my brother-in-law. It's my brother's wife's brother. So it's my brother. I call him my brother-in-law. He owned the shop, so he be the one working on my car all the time, doing stuff. So I had got a tune-up. I got my engine, I think he's called engine coils. I had to get those replaced. I had 2 more because it's 6. I had 6, so I had 4 replaced. So I got the last 2 replaced. So I got the engine coils replaced. I got the tune-up and an oil change. And when I got the oil change and I went home, I had saw like a leak of oil under, and my car don't leak. My car don't leak at all. So I had sent him a picture, and I was just like, hey, it's leaking. And he's like, bring it tomorrow. I brought it back. He looked at it. My bun is like loose because when I went to work out, it started bouncing everywhere, and I ain't fix it. So I'm not gonna do that. I'll do it after I take a shower and stuff. But anyway, I had took it back up there, and he looked, and he's like, it's not leaking. And I'm like, okay. So I'm like, well, then where the hell the oil came from? He's like, the person who did my oil change spilled a little bit of oil. So he's like, that's probably like the residue from the spilled, from him doing it. So I'm like, okay. The next day I backed my car in, because normally I like to park in my garage, but I be parking like just to go, like if I'm gonna be in and out, I'll park in the driveway, so I don't gotta keep going in and out the garage. Just, it's more convenient for me to just hop out the car, go through the front door or whatever. It's a homeless man like right here in the middle of the street, y'all, just getting cigarettes. But anyway, so the guy had I don't know what he want, because I don't smoke, baby. I don't got nothing for you. So I backed my car in, and I'm like, I'm gonna just make sure it's not still doing nothing, leaking or nothing, because he said ain't no leak. So I backed it in. It was a leak. It was oil under the car, like an oil spot, and it was bigger. So I'm like, it's definitely leaking. So I took a picture, I sent it to him, and I'm like, it's leaking. So he said, okay, bring it. So I brought it up there, and then he was like, yeah, it's leaking. He's like, I gotta change the valve. I'm talking like, if y'all know what this stuff is, then I don't be knowing what the fuck this stuff is. I just be like, okay, what that's what he say. If that's what it is, I don't know. I just get in this motherfucker and go. I get an oil change. I make sure my stuff is straight, my sticker, all that good stuff. And I make sure that I have the fluids or whatever I need in my car, because my car gonna tell me. Like, it told me I needed to put antifreeze in the car. I went to the store, bought the antifreeze, put it in the car. I know how to do that. I mean, I drive a truck, so I know how to do some of that stuff. But all that other stuff, like that fancy stuff, I don't know what that stuff is. That's why he worked on it. But he was like, oh, you gotta change the valve. So he's like, I gotta order it, and they're gonna bring it. I said, okay. So I was there for like 3 hours. That was another day. I was there for like 3 hours. Changed the valve. Cool. Went home. I parked crazy. Like, when I parked in my driveway, I parked like slanted. Like, I didn't park straight. I parked like crazy in my car. In my driveway. So when I parked crazy, I just parked like that just to make sure, because my car before I got like the oil change, before I got the engine coil, my car had me fucking stressing. I have a foreign, and this motherfucker be costing a lot to fix stuff. Like, and I be having high motherfucking, my anxiety be like through the roof, because I be like, what the fuck, why this came on? And I go take it to him, and he fix it. It be costing. But I'd be like, God, thank you for me being able to pay for it or get it taken care of, because I can't be riding around stressing about my car. And I don't got a car, I got an SUV. But still in all, it's expensive. Like, my shit is high as fuck. So now I'm over here, like, I call him and I'm like, is something going on? It's still leaking. He's like, for real? And I'm like, yes. He was like, okay. So he came to my house this past weekend. He came, and I had told him I was gonna bring it to him Monday, which was yesterday. Today, Tuesday. I was like, I'm gonna bring it to you Monday. And then he had something going on, whatever. But anyway, when he came over on the weekend and he pulled in the driveway, I wasn't there. I had went and ran, like I went to go do something, and he was coming over. Cause his son, that's my nephew. So I had him for the weekend or whatever. So when he pulled up, he called me on the phone, and I'm like, hey, did you see the driveway? He was like, yeah. I said, that's the oil still leaking. He's like, damn, I thought that was from like the last time. I said, no, that's from all the times. Like, I've been parking crazy just to check, because if I park, like right now I'm going home, I think I'm gonna park in my garage, because I don't have, but then I'm like, I don't really want to, because I got my garage power washed. Like, I got the whole garage power washed, so it's like super clean up in there. So I'm like, I don't really want to park in there and it drip oil, because I'm gonna have to clean it up. I'm buying this this remover for oil. I think I was saying it right. Oil remover to like remove stains from like the concrete and shit. Cause my driveway, I got my whole house power washed. Driveway power wash, sidewalk, I get all that stuff done. So I'm gonna put the remover, but I'm gonna still get the guy to come power wash the driveway, just to make sure if it don't come up good when I do the little stain remover stuff. He was like, I thought that was from the first time it leaked. I'm like, no, that's from the entire time. Like, it's not as big. It's just like little, I'm sorry, y'all, I had drank coffee. It's like little drops here and there, but it's collectively making a big stain, so it looks ugly. My driveway always nice and clean, because like I said, I got my car is like, it's not that old. Like, my car, like I said, I got a nice car, it don't leak, it don't do nothing. And every time there's something going on, I always take it to him to like look at it or fix it or whatever. We minor stuff, not nothing too major. The major thing that went on with my car was the engine coils, which I have 6. And the first time it went out, like it started going out, like they start going out like one by one, until he was like, you don't have to replace all of them. So the first time I got 1 replaced, then the next time I had to get 3 replaced, then I had 2 more, and I just got those done like a month ago. I gotta get in this lane. So I got all 6 replaced, so that's straight. And then I got a full tune-up, and my car is so quiet. Like, the car is sitting, I don't even be knowing my car is on, because it's so quiet, because the damn tune-up, that tune-up is a beast. But anyway, I had just came from doing all of that, so he just sealed the valve. That's what this whole little thing is. I just took it back and got the valve sealed. My boyfriend be like, whenever you get something, he be like, send me the paper so I can look and make sure this, that, and the third. And I'm like, he not gonna get over on me, because that's like my brother. So I'm like, he been looking out for my cars before my late husband passed away. Like, I trust him because he worked on every single thing. Like, he used to work on his truck. He used to work on I had a Cadillac truck. And he used to work on that. And then when I just didn't want that no more, I kind of like regret giving my Cadillac up. But I have a luxury truck, so I really wanted this truck. And I had got it in 2021. I had got it in like March of 2021. I had got it. So I was like, I don't want the Cadillac no more. But then I was like, I should have just got an Escalade, because that's what I really wanted. And I was looking at it, and the Escalade price and this price would have been like, I just didn't want to pay the extra. It was like $200 or $300 extra for the Escalade opposed to what I got, the notes. So I was like, I could be paying my insurance with that extra money instead of paying my car and insurance, and it's gonna be like $1,600, $1,500, $1,600, $1,700. I don't know, some ridiculous shit, because they like, insurance is high as fuck. So insurance is like another goddamn car note in itself. So I was like, I don't want to pay high for my car note and my insurance. So I was like, I'm gonna just get this. So that's when I got this. But in getting this, I would have been probably better off with the Cadillac, because it's American and this is foreign, and everything for this costs so much, man. Like, oh my god. I'm thinking about getting something else, but it won't be until I move and sell my house and do all that stuff. Once I sell my house and do all of that, I think I might. I'm teetering with the idea, because I only got 1 year left on this, and I'm done paying for it. I got exactly a year left on this car. I mean, on this right here. So I'm like, I could pay this off and keep it, and it's paid off. It's mine, like title in hand, and I could get something else, and I could either pay half of the car. Like if it's $50,000, I put $25,000 on the car, and all I got is $25,000 to pay in a car note. I was thinking about that, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't, because I was like, I kind of like those Broncos. I was looking at them. My boyfriend liked those too, but he the one got me liking them, because I be seeing them and I like them. I like those, and I like I do want an Escalade bad, but they cost a lot. I don't want to drop no $30,000. I know y'all like, damn, because when I sell my house, I was gonna pay my car completely off. Like, I don't want a car note when I buy my new house. Like, I'm gonna sell my house I'm in, I'm gonna get another house, and I just want my house more. I don't want no outside stuff except for the house bills, like utility, my mortgage, and like the little stuff like cell phone stuff. I don't want a car note. I don't want to pay a car note at all. So that's why I'm like, I might end up paying this off and keeping it, or I might trade it and get something else and just drop the money on that. I don't know though. It depends on what I get to. It just depends. Like, I done did all this. I mean, I didn't really do too much with this car, but I put all the effort in paying it and doing all this stuff, and I'm like, it's almost done being paid for. It'd be crazy to like just give it up, and I have no car note, and I won't be giving no extra money. I've been thinking about all different avenues. So I'm like, okay, you could put the money down on the other car, but you're about to, like, that's like $30,000. If just say $30,000, you'd about to pay on this other vehicle, and you could keep the $30,000 and have your car be paid off. Like, then you don't gotta be doing that. I was thinking about all that. I'm like, and if like, I like those trucks because they lift it, but I'm like, maybe I could just lift my SUV up just a tad bit. Maybe lift it up just a tad bit. I'm like, it's 3 row, like it got a 3rd row. It got the moon, you know, this roof thing right here. I'm like, I got that. Like, all the stuff that I kind of like. I got my 5% tint on it. Like, I'm just like, it's just, what am I kind of like looking for in getting another vehicle when my car is nice already? Like, it's already nice. So I think what I'm gonna do is I might end up just keeping it. And when I be thinking about it, I'm like, it don't make sense for me to like get rid of it. I should just keep it and just do certain things to it. Like, maybe, like, I don't know, maybe change the color. I don't know if I want to change the color, but that's a thought. Maybe I might change the color, like get it wrapped or something, fix because my front window has a crack. So I get the front window replaced, put tint in the front window, because the front window I only got the eyebrow tint, like the 5% at the top, but I want to get like 20-25% in the front, so you can't see in it at all. So I'm thinking I might do that and lift it up a little bit so I can get some fat, like bigger tires, because it's a luxury car, but I'm like, I don't want no big monster tires, because if I do it, I would get like a Jeep or the Bronco or something if I want something like that. But maybe like something where I can get some bigger tires, maybe just lift it up a little bit. I don't know. I'm gonna talk to my boyfriend about it, because he be saying I need to consult him before I start doing shit, because like, you don't be it's like you be making decisions and your ass don't be knowing what the fuck going on. I'm like, I like what I like. I like stuff. So if I can't get a pickup truck, a big, dumbass monster pickup truck, where you need a steps ladder to get up in that mug, then maybe I just lift up my little, my little SUV. I lift it. I'm calling my SUV little. My SUV ain't even little, but lift it up just a tad bit, lift it up just a little bit, and change, like, make my tint in the front a little bit darker. Maybe make my tint darker, like my front window, tint my front window out. All the rest of my shit is 5%. This shit is dark as fuck up in here. I don't like motherfuckers to see me when I'm driving. You can see me when you looking forward, but you can't see me. You gotta really be like up on it. Like, I like my shit dark. I don't want nobody's knowing who the fuck up in here. That's what I was doing, y'all. I don't got nothing. I don't know. I'm finna do a sit down with y'all. It might be added in there somewhere. If this shit long, this is for the people that really just want to just hear me and just be up, know what the fuck going on, what I'm doing, and just really just want to just be in my business. They like me, so kill your time. Oh, let me tell y'all, I don't think I'm gonna go back to that job. I just checked the schedule. So let me tell y'all, I was gonna record like that. Okay, so that day I had posted that video for y'all, that day I was gonna record what happened. Like, I left there and I was gonna record for y'all and tell y'all what happened, because it was like, I'm finna tell y'all. But my mind was so like everywhere, and my boyfriend was at work, so I was talking to him and I was telling him, and then he started doing this like giving me like this like pep talk, like you need to do this, do that, like this need to, like, fuck that shit, you need to do this, that. Like, he was just giving me like the advice, and my mind started going to some other stuff. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna make the video and tell y'all, and then I'm gonna get to it. But in the time that I was hungry, I was trying to do some other stuff, and I got on the road and motherfuckers was driving like maniacs, and I just couldn't focus. So I just was like, I'm gonna just have to do it another time. So I'm about to tell y'all right now, and we probably gonna walk in my house. I'm gonna set y'all up and do all that stuff, because I'm probably gonna talk to y'all while I'm cooking and doing all this. If you like that and you here for all of that, then put in the comments, Joe, we here for it, okay. Because I'm almost home right now. I'm about to park dumb just to see if it leaks again, y'all. But so at the job, okay, I go in. I'm finna give y'all a little rundown. I go in on Sunday, right? That's the day that y'all saw me in the video when I had all the black on. I started telling y'all about how the shit was. That was a Sunday. I go in for 6 hours that day. All I did was watch videos. For 6 fucking hours. The next day, I come in. I'm there for 4 hours. I do the little 4 hour, shit, watch videos. They tell me at the last like hour, they're like, I'm not supposed to be working around like the public. I'm supposed to be in the back, like, so, because I'm like called the shipping, like distributor or some shit like that. Like, that's what I do. So I'm like, okay. So the lady, there was nobody from my department there. So the lady who been like, who put me on and all this stuff, got me doing all the stuff, she was like, oh, since nobody ain't here, everybody left for the day. Because they come in at 5 in the morning. They come in at 5 a.m. and they leave between 11 and 1 p.m. Some may leave at 11 a.m., 12, or 1. It just depends on like the hours and if they could pay and all this stupid shit. And I'll get into that another time. But so nobody was there. So she was like, oh, come on the floor and you're gonna like size and restock these items. I said, okay. I'm dressed for the job because that's what she told me to come dressed like that. But as the day had went on, before I left, like before that hour before I went onto the floor, she was telling me in the back, she was like, oh yeah, you could wear our stuff, and that's like their dress code, so you wear their clothes or you wear all black. I'm like, okay. So I told her, I'm like, and they give you a good 50% off discount. So you get 50% off anything, everything they got, you get it. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna buy some stuff. So I had spent like $300. I spent $300 and I got my discount took away like 100 and I think like between 115 and 120. So I only paid like 170 for all my stuff that I got. So I'm like, if I'm gonna be working in the back, I need to wear like, I need to have like, I'm always cold, so I'm like, I need to get, cause it be freezing up in there if you're not really moving around. But I be moving around cause I was hot. But I'm like, I need some sweaters, and so I got like sweaters basically. I got like button down zips, pullovers, like that type of stuff. So I got like a good little, and I got two long sleeve shirts. But I got sweaters, a bunch of sweaters, because I could put that over my like, oh, this little doggy, get out the street. Oh, this motherfucker here. Okay, you don't follow the car, you dirty and stuff. You gotta figure it out, sir. I don't want you to get hit. Somebody gonna hit his little self. He is tiny. But anyway, so I'm like, I just want to make sure I got stuff so I could wear, because when you in the back, like I wear, leggings and like crop tops. That's what I wore last time. I wore leggings and a black crop top, black leggings, a black crop top, and my Nikes, and that's what I wore. What the fuck are they doing now? These bro, they doing too much over here. They must be doing something in their backyard, cause they got a whole little y'all. I'm gonna show y'all. I know y'all like, what the hell, Joe? Oh, let me close my shit. I be losing my damn train. I be distracted. That's what it be. Hold on, y'all. This is what I was saying when I pull up to the drive to my house. Like, what are they doing? That's my neighbor house. That's my neighbor house. And y'all, I hope it's not leaking, because see under there? I don't know if y'all can see it under there good, but that's where the leak was. Anyway, let's get in this house. I don't know if y'all guys can see me good. You can. All right, guys. So I don't remember where I left off at. I should have looked at it. Let me do that. Oh yeah, I do remember. Hold on, I'm scratching because I got bit by some goddamn mosquitoes. Damn Texas, man. I was at a baby shower. I'm gonna tell y'all about that too. I'm gonna tell y'all about that because I saw a lady, ugly ass. But anyway, the neighbors, they doing I just showed y'all that little video clip. They doing a patio. I think they building a patio, like, so they laying the concrete down for the ground for the patio. Anyway, I look crazy because I had went to the gym And then I told you I went to go do my car to go get the seal, get the little thing sealed or whatever. So we in the kitchen. We in my kitchen, and y'all are on my island. I'm about to wash my hands, and I'm thinking, I don't know if I really want to eat right now or I just want to take a ginger shot. But I need to make some more. I might go ahead and make me some more juice. I need to make some green juice to drink in the morning. So I'm thinking I might do that because it's 12:30. I think I'm gonna do that and take a shot with y'all of ginger. But yeah, so let's go back to what I was saying. So she was like, go out and do the like sizing or whatever, and I'm like, okay. So as I was doing that, my boss that I work under, I didn't know that was her, the other lady. She was there. So she came walking up to me maybe like after 45 minutes of me doing this. She came walking up and she was like, so, she said, so what do they got you doing? And I was like, this is ginger. I had made fresh ginger, y'all. So it's ginger, it's turmeric, ginger, apple cider vinegar, water, and honey, and I think that's it. I think that's all it is in this. And I blended it up in a blender, and then I squeezed out all the stuff, and that's what I got, this right here. So I've been taking shots of that, and I take it in a shot glass. Look, y'all, like, what the hell? I take it in a double shot glass. I take it twice a day. But yeah, so she was like, what they got you doing? And I told her, and she's like, you work for me. And I'm like, I know I work for you. She's like, why they got you out here? You should be going home. I'm like, this is what she told me to do, because she said to get my 4 hours or whatever, because I told you I do 8, 6, and 4. They do 8, 6, and 4 for hours, and I don't like that. So, and I told you I was gonna probably just keep it for seasonal, but now I'm thinking I'm not gonna keep it at all. I think I'm not gonna end up keeping it because I have not worked since this day that I had left. So I go back the next day. She told me, can you come in tomorrow and work at 5? And I told her no. So I started explaining to her like my schedule and how I gotta do it, and that I can do overnight sometimes. That's what I had applied for, because that's kind of like where I thrive at. I'm like a nighttime person. I like to work at night. Like right now is my time. Like it's 12:30. 12:30 to like 6 a.m. baby. You got me. I'm up, I'm ready, whatever. But I like to work at night like time, because that's just like, I've been doing it for so long. So I told her my schedule, how I can do stuff. And then she was like, well, tomorrow can you come in at 9? And I said, yeah, I can come in. She was like, just so you could just see like what they do. And then when they leave, you can leave. I'm like, okay, cool. She was like, or you could do your 4 hours, whatever time 4 hours is, and go home. I said, okay. I go in, I see how stuff is done, but I only stayed with them for 2 hours. And that's the last day that I was there. That was last week on, I think that was last Tuesday. So I was there from 9 to 11. And when I was there from 9 to 11, I was just like, first, I thought I was gonna be there till 1 o'clock, because that's what I've been doing. I've been staying till like 1. Sometimes I might stay a little bit longer, but it just depends. And it depends on if they want me to work out there. And I don't want to work out there because that's not what I came for. I didn't come to do that. But I'll do it if that's what you want me to do. I am not a confrontational employee. I'll do what you want. So the lady that I told y'all that, I don't know what I said too much about her, but she was the one who I was like, she was kind of mean, kind of rude or whatever. And then like she's kind of like telling me, like she's saying stuff to me, but she's not like really, like it's like I don't know, like it's like when new people come in, they don't feel like being bothered because they don't want to train, they don't want to do nothing. That's what I got from her. So she is the one right underneath that lady that's my boss. So she my boss, and then she under her. So she tell us what to do, make the schedule, put off people, da da da. When they come in, what's the hours, what she could do. She the lead. She's called a lead or whatever. So she told me, what did you clock in under? And I told her, and she's like, why'd you clock in under that? You need to clock in under shipping. And I'm like, well, nobody told me. She was like, so you gonna have to go home. And I'm like, cause she's like, I don't have any hours to pay, because the way that they got this stuff, you gotta have certain hours in a certain department and da da da. And I'm like, and she's like, tomorrow, she was like, I need to make sure I got enough hours for people to come in tomorrow. So she's like, you could just go home with them. I only got there from 9 to 11. The store opens up at 11. But, and I didn't know that either, because I didn't even know what time the store opened. I ain't know shit. I didn't know. So the store opened up at 11, so I was there from like 9 to 11, and I was like, what's the purpose of me even being here if they was only gonna be here for 2 hours? I could just stay home, even though it's only 15 minutes from my house, but it doesn't defeat the purpose. I could have just stayed home instead of wasting my time and my gas. So I was pissed. So when I got in the car, I called my boyfriend, and I didn't think my boyfriend was gonna answer because he at work. But I know he can answer if he can. So he answered the phone, and he was like, so you on your break? And I'm like, no, I'm not on no break. I'm going home. He was like, you going home? I'm like, yes, I'm going home. And he's like, what the fuck? So he just went on this whole like thing. And I'm like, I know, I hear you, and I'm finna do that, because it does not make sense for me to keep this, even though the gratis is good, the discount is good, but I am not getting nothing out of this. So it doesn't make any sense. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna just say fuck it then. I'm not gonna call them, because they're like, oh, if you want to work these other days, you could just call us and see if we need help or whatever until we make the schedule for the time that you can come. I'm like, all right. In the beginning, I was like, okay. When I had made that video all black, I was like, okay, I'll just call y'all and find out when y'all want me to come, whatever. I ain't called them. I ain't been there since last Tuesday. Today is Tuesday. It's been a full week. I just checked the schedule. It says I'm off. Because they make the schedules every Tuesday. They drop the schedules every Tuesday, so you can see your time. So I'm like, okay. I don't see no time. So I'm like, okay, I ain't going. So I was like, fuck that job then, because I'm not gonna do it. And I was just doing it because I just wanted some like little money, like side money. And then the holidays coming and stuff like that. And I just like to have extra coming in, like other streams. Like I told y'all, this is another stream, but I'm not utilizing this stream the proper way. Cause I'm like, could be my extra money. Cause I do get a little bit of money every time from this, but I gotta be dropping all the time. And I'm like, I just had the talks that my boyfriend and my dad both give me. And then my friend last night when she called me, because she was like, you on my mind, da da da. Like I haven't talked to her. And she was just telling me some stuff, and then she had dropped some stuff to me. So I'm gonna do a little bit of stuff. She gonna get me on with something to get some extra stuff coming too. Because she was like, oh yeah, you could do this. She was like, and I'll be making this much. And I'm like, okay. She was like, yeah, I'm gonna put you on. So she coming over tomorrow, I think, or Thursday, and she gonna put me down to do that. So I told her, if I get on doing that and I be making what I make driving, fuck that job. But then I was like, or I could just keep this job just to utilize the discounts. Even if I work 4 hours, I get that 50% discount. So it's like, keep it. Cause I ain't gonna say nothing to them. I'm gonna just keep checking to see when I'm on the schedule. And I'm gonna just do this other stuff and then do this and see what shake, because you know, I'm still trying to start my business, and that take money. People don't be telling y'all, and the people that know, it take money to start a business. Like you can't just start a business with just like, you gotta like have money for your website. If you want somebody to design it, which I'm not going to have anybody design it, because I designed my first website that I had for my makeup business. I did it myself, and it looked good. So I'm like, when I do my business for my brand stuff that I'm selling, I'm like, I need to just take the time, which I have been doing stuff slowly and steadily, take the pictures of the product, make sure it looks presentable and like it's aesthetically pleasing and things like that. I'm like, I gotta just take the time to just do it and not be thinking that it's gonna just come like the snap of the finger, like it's gonna take time. So I'm like, while I have time, I need to just be focused on, like, first I gotta get this, then I gotta do this, then I gotta do that. Like, it gotta be a plan to, and then attack the plan. So after I had them little talks, I just got sidetracked because I heard my cat doing something. I think that I start getting into my mind, my head, and I start thinking, and I start trying to strategize, and So I'm like, you need to get back on your routine. You need to get back on your stuff. My boyfriend also was in my head saying this stuff to me, like, you know, you need to be doing this, that, and the third. And he's like, I'm not telling you this because I'm just trying to be on you. He's like, I love you. I care about you. I care about your well-being. I care about the things that you do and the decisions that you be making. I want to make sure that you don't fall off and do. He's like, you need to stick to what you're supposed to be doing and don't fall off. And that goes with everything, going to the gym, working out, doing what you got to do to get the money that you're trying to get, sticking to your plan. Like, you need to stick with it. Just because something doesn't go the way you want, that's just how life is. You just got to pick it up and you got to continue. He's like, do what you got to do. He be giving me them gems and be putting that shit in my back, that battery. And I be like, okay, I heard you. I don't even be talking. I just let him say everything. And then I be like, okay, I'm going to do it. It's like, do it. I'm going to do it. So today, that's why I went to the gym. And I'm going back to the gym tonight because I told y'all nighttime is where I thrive. I like to work out at night, but I said this morning when I woke up, I just had it on my mind. I'm like, I need to go to the gym to de-stress, because the gym can make your mind, like, open your mind, de-stress. You could think. You can also be in, like, focus, like, on whatever it is you're doing, and like that can make you, like, make you feel good. So I went to the gym. I did cardio for an hour, and then tonight I'm gonna lift weights. I'm gonna do legs and lift weights. I need to get back on my shit because I was lifting 100 and something squats. I can't remember exactly what it was. I think it was like 110 or something like that, doing squats. And now I have to start back at, I think, what is it now? I think I got to start back at like 75 lifting, because I don't think I could do the 100 and something now, because I haven't done it in 2 weeks. I'm gonna just start with the 75 and build myself back up to where I'm doing it. And because I was making like super duper progress when I first started doing legs, like doing squats with the weights and stuff. I could not lift shit with weights. I could only lift the bar. The bar is like, I think the bar is like 25 pounds. I think that's what it is. I don't know. I'm gonna go, when I go to the gym, I'm gonna go look, because I'm not sure. I think it's like 25. But yeah, I was doing that. And that shit was a struggle until I got good with that. Then my boyfriend started making me, because he be training me. So he's making me put like, he's like, put 10 on each side and then do that and da. So I got it to where I could do, I was about to start doing 45, a plate on each side of 45 in the bar. And I did like a couple of them to see how it felt. And then I didn't go back because I was like, I need to figure this out. I can't be, I started getting like in my mind and stuff, and I started pushing the gym to the side when I should have still kept the gym at the forefront, because that's where I want my lifestyle to be, like gym, and all the rest fall into place. Like, so I'm going back to the gym. I went today. I mean, I already went, I just left, but I'm going back to do legs and lift. And then the next day, tomorrow, I'm gonna do, because what I'm doing is I'm doing cardio in the morning 3 days, and then I'm gonna do weights 5 days. So 2 of those days I'm not gonna go to the gym in the morning, but 3 of those days I'm gonna do gym twice in a day, because I need to have cardio incorporated. And the only way is if I do it first and then do weights. So I did cardio and weights today. Tomorrow I'm gonna do cardio, and I'm gonna do back and arms. And then I'm gonna skip. I'm not gonna do cardio in the morning. I'm gonna do just weights at night. Then the next day I'm gonna do cardio in the gym and weights, and then no cardio and just weights. So that's how I'm gonna do it, like that. And I'm just not gonna probably go to the gym on the weekends, but I don't know. I might go to the gym on the weekends. Shit, I don't fucking know. Sometimes I be needing to just go to just get my mind right. So I'm gonna just do that, and I gotta stick with it. I just went on a whole little rant, y'all, and I didn't even cook anything. I don't think I'm gonna cook. I think I'm gonna just make me a juice, a green juice, and because I have kale and spinach and celery, I'm gonna put all that shit in it. Kale, celery, spinach, and I have turmeric. I'm gonna put that in there, and that's what I'm gonna drink. I'm gonna drink a smoothie, and not a smoothie, but a juice, a green juice, and I'll make some chicken and some salad. I have in there a good salad. I have a few good salads in there that I'm gonna just make. But I don't think I'm gonna keep the job. I'm probably gonna sit down and tell y'all some other stuff about the job, but I'm gonna do like a proper sit down. I'll do my makeup and stuff like that. You see my hair look crazy. I was gonna get my hair done before my birthday. My birthday's a week away. Well, 2 weeks away, really. It's next Friday, the 8th. And I wanted to do my hair. I was gonna take my braids out, and I was gonna do, you know, like the little, what y'all call it, the bust down, the middle part. I was my signature look I always do. I was thinking about it, but I'm like, don't know if I feel like doing that. And then I be going to the gym, my hair be sweaty and shit. I don't know. I think I might just get braids again, but I might do it after my birthday. I'm gonna just play it and see how I feel, because I'm going to see my boyfriend, and I'm gonna stay with him for a few days, and I don't know if I want to be fucking with my hair. I think I might just leave my hair in braids and just, you know, I'll fix it. It'll be cool, because I know how to fix myself up, baby. If I don't know how to do nothing else, I know how to get some money and fix myself up. So he ain't gonna care anyway. He gonna be like, just take that, you know, fix your little stupid bun. But I'm gonna have my shit straight down and fixed and laid and shit. But anyway, I'm rambling. That's what I'm probably gonna end up doing, y'all. I don't know. We're gonna see how it is. If y'all even see this, if you see it, it's because I liked it was flowing. But if you don't see it, then you just don't see it. But if you got this far, thank you so much, guys. Like, comment, and subscribe. Keep me in your prayers. I pray for y'all too. I'm sending love and light and blessings to you guys. Keep on doing what you got to do every day. Don't let negative thoughts corrupt your mind and make you stop doing what it is you got to do. Just get yourself right. Stick to the plan and get it together. I'm about to get in a shower, put a face mask on, then I'm gonna get myself together so I can record a story time for you guys and get it out for you guys, because I want to make sure I'm consistent, like I said. So I love you guys. This is just some random, like, little, you know, driving in a car, talking to y'all, just telling y'all stuff. And if you like it, leave it down in the comment section. I love you guys. Bye.